Alright, so this one's not gonna really be nothing too crazy, but it's pretty fucking crazy. So, make sure I'm far enough. So, I've got like my address and stuff. So yeah, we got a new welder. So let's just go ahead and open this thing because I'm really excited to see it. So, it's a HTP. I don't remember the actual name. I'll explain that once I get it open because then I'll know. Alright, so I haven't even looked at it. Oh yeah. I'm excited. Well, apparently I'm gonna have to do this with both hands. Okay, so I got it out. They had all the hardware. It comes with some extra tips, and comes with a spool wire, and like the handle. I'm not sure what these are yet. Maybe feet. We'll see. I'll put this stuff together, and then we'll be right back. So I'll just get this thing together. Okay, so comes with the tip. These are the two for the handle on the top. These are for the feet. Comes with 3 extra nozzles. I don't know what they're called. And then it comes with an Allen head. Not sure what the Allen head's for. Not for any of these. So, yeah. That's what we got so far. So I'm going to put the feet on first, and then we'll put the handle on. Alright. Got the handle on there. Got the feet on. And then when I go to put wire in, we'll do this. I suppose I can show you how to do that. So let me flip it around and I'll show you how to load wire. Okay, so it looks like it comes with a 1/2 pound of flux core. Right there, flux core. So what you do is you unclip it and then you cut the end. Now we gotta we'll slide this guy on. Like so. And then this guy goes on, and then that guy goes on. I'll show you really quick here. Alright, so that's on there. And then you're gonna go ahead and feed it into this guy. And then it'll come out right over there. Right there. So you're gonna unloosen this guy, lift this guy up, and then you'll slide this in until it goes into that one. So I'll show you that real quick. Okay, it's in there. Then you're gonna close this guy back down. Do this. Give this a little tighten to put tension on the wheel so that way it pushes down onto the knurled there. And then it'll do its thing. Alright, and then you gotta plug it in. Turn it on. Find the gun. And then make sure you don't have a tip on the end. Oh, hold on. There we go. Make sure like you don't go too tight on there, otherwise it won't pull out. You can turn this way up so that way it expedites the process. Boom, there it is. So now all we gotta do is put the tip in and we'll be good to go. Okay, so then you get that tip in there and now you're good to go. So yeah, and then with flux core you really don't need this guy. But might as well put it on so it don't get lost. And this guy just literally slides right on. Probably not something I can do with one hand. So let's see here. There we go. Yep, slides right on. And now we're ready to go. So I'm gonna actually try and see how this thing welds with just some flux core, because obviously I don't have gas yet. So let's see how the thing welds. Alright, so I went ahead and cut up some, I believe it's 1/8. So I went ahead, cut up some 1/8. And then, let's see here, this guy should have a chart on here. So it's, let's see. 316, 10 gauge probably would be really close, or 12. So for, I believe it's 3.5. Yep, 0.35. So I have 0.35 flux core wire with no gas at 12 gauge. We're gonna be using, it looks like 4 wire, 3 power. So what we'll do is we'll do 4 wire, 3 power. We'll give that a good old college try. So let's do that. Alright, so there it is before I wipe it off. So it's got a, you know, it's flux core, so it's gonna splatter. Don't mind me messing up when I tried starting it. This is legit my first time welding with this thing, so let me go grab a wire brush and we'll wire brush this off and we'll see how it looks. Alright guys, so there it is. Get you guys in the light. Not too shabby. It's more likely my welding than definitely not the machine. I'm not a professional by any means. So got pretty good penetration. Obviously you could turn it up a little bit more to really throw some heat into it. I think it worked pretty good. It's not like if you look at it, see how yeah, let's see here. It's not really high, so that means it was getting hot enough where it would level out. So pretty good. It's way better than what I did have, so that's good. So that's pretty neat. Obviously splatter is going to be a thing with flux core, but this is a MIG welder. I will be getting gas, and then I will be running this for MIG. I plan to use this for this winter for doing my suspension upgrades in the front, so that way we can have some nice pretty welds on there. It'll be my first time MIG welding in a very long time, since high school. But yeah, so this is a HTP MIG 130. It uses 110, so it just plugs right in. Oh, and mind you, I have an extension cord, so that's not okay. It's not what you're supposed to be doing, so that can also cause issues with how you weld. So that's also kind of a downside for me. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. This already welds way better than the welder I had, so that's good. Oh, and then this guy, it's 450 bucks. It's a really good deal. And I didn't even tell you the best part. You can weld aluminum with this thing. You don't need a spool gun. You can actually put aluminum wire in here. Then you just run 100% argon, I do believe it is, and then you can weld aluminum with this. It's gonna start out cold and then it's gonna get hot. So it's not gonna be the prettiest welds. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out. I'm gonna show you guys as soon as I, acquire the rest of the stuff. To do that, I need to get the wire, and then I also need to get a tank of 100% argon. So yeah, and that's gonna be the expensive part. Well, this was the expensive part, but I still got to get the other expensive part, which is the tanks. But yeah, there will be a link in the description for this thing because I already recommend it. It's well above what I was using, so, and it's very well capable. It literally will do MIG, and then you can also, it'll weld, so basically you can weld a lot of shit. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just excited. All right, but yeah, it's a sweet looking welder too. All right, guys, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one, and click on that link below and check out their shit because they got some pretty cool stuff and it's reasonably priced. So let's end it there.